We all love to clown Zuko for how many times he says, my honor, my honor, my honor.
The only way to regain my honor is to find the Avatar. My honor, my throne, my country.
But let's be real, our guy was grieving. When he got banished by his dad, he didn't just lose his title. He lost his home, he lost his status, his father's approval, which technically he never really had, but that's besides the point. And he just lost the life that like he always knew. And don't forget, he'd already lost his mom like years before. That's a lot of trauma and loss for one person, especially a teenager who's going through puberty. So when he spends 3 seasons chasing the Avatar, it's not about his honor, it's about trying to fill that hole left by everything that he lost previously. Now, let's break down Zuko's story through the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. And these stages aren't linear. You can move back and forth or feel several all at once. Zuko starts in denial. He believes that finding the Avatar will fix his honor and make life normal again. However, Uncle Iroh travels with him and he already knows what's up, right? From the start, Uncle Iroh knows that capturing the Avatar is not going to heal Zuko's wounds. In a flashback, he reminds Zuko that the Avatar hasn't been seen for 100 years.
You know, the Avatar hasn't been seen for 100 years. The chances of finding him here are very slim.
So Uncle Iroh even tells Zuko that even his forefathers couldn't find the Avatar.
Even if you're right, and the Avatar is alive, you won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
They couldn't find him. What do you think? What made you think you're gonna be able to find him, right? And he shared with Zuko's crew about Zuko's upbringing, that things aren't going to go back to normal.
Things will never return to normal. But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
And I'm pretty sure that Ozai knew this as well. And he still sent Zuko on the chase anyways. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Fire Lord Ozai sent Zuko on a wild goose chase just to get rid of him? Or do you think he actually had some confidence that Zuko would capture the Avatar on behalf of the Fire Lord, Fire Nation? But like Uncle Iroh said, the Avatar gives Zuko hope, which keeps the denial alive. He believes that capturing Aang will restore his honor and put everything back to the way that it was, but this isn't how it plays out. Okay. So right after his banishment, he's already hunting Aang. In his mind, it's simple. If I capture the Avatar, my dad will love me again. He's willing to risk anyone to make that deal work, like his crew. So we saw where he orders the ship straight into danger, basically saying that the Avatar matters more than the crew's safety.
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter. Finding the Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
We also saw it in the beginning of the series when Zuko went to the Southern Water Tribe to capture Aang, where he was willing to threaten the entire village, even the little kids, y'all. And then comes his biggest bargaining of all when he sides with Azula, telling himself that this will finally restore his honor. For Zuko, it's always, if I do this one thing, everything will be okay. Everything will go back to normal. It keeps him moving, but it never heals the hurt, and it definitely doesn't restore his honor. Zuko spends like 98.99999% of the series being mad.
To enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea.
I don't need any calming tea! I need to capture the Avatar!
He treats his anger like fuel. It's what keeps him moving when everything else has fallen apart. He's mad at his dad, mad at Azula, mad about losing his mom, and of course he's mad at losing his honor. He takes it out on everyone who crosses his path. Even Uncle Iroh be catching strays.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
And if you really want to piss him off, just mock his banishment. When Zhao calls him just a banished prince, he said, you ain't got no home, you ain't got no allies, your own father don't even want you. Zuko instant response is basically, okay, bro, you can get this hands. We see that fire again when Iroh tries to teach Zuko how to redirect lightning. Uncle Iroh tells him, you must let go of your shame if you want your anger to go away.
Everything you could at me. Well, I can take it, and now I can give it back!
That's one of the rawest moments that we see with Zuko. Like, all of his emotions like crash together: anger, pride, hurt, shame, you name it. And honestly, even when someone tries to tell Zuko the truth, it doesn't always click until he realizes it himself. Eventually, Zuko does when he, Azula, and the crew was at the beach, and he finally admitted that the person who he was truly angry with was himself.
There's a simple question you need to answer then. Who are you angry at?
No one. I'm just angry.
Is it Dad?
No.
Your uncle? Me?
No.
Then who? Who are you angry at?
Answer the question, Zuko. Talk to us.
Come on, answer the question.
Come on, answer it.
I'm angry at myself!
It's the first honest step in his healing journey when his anger stopped exploding outward and started pointing inward. Zuko's depression really sets in after the Fire Nation loses the siege of the Northern Water Tribe. When things fall apart, he and Uncle Iroh get most of the blame.
Iroh is a traitor, and your brother Zuko is a failure. I have a task for you.
If Admiral Zhao hadn't been killed, do you think he would have been banished too? Or would he have found a way to dodge the blame? Tell me in the comment section. Azula is then sent to capture them and drag them back to the Fire Nation as prisoners.
Are we ready to depart, Your Highness?
Set our course for home, Captain.
Home.
You heard the princess! Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home! Your Highness,
Fortunately, Zuko and Uncle Iroh escapes Azula clutches. When they cut their top knots off, it's a quiet, powerful symbol that life as they knew it was not over. Living and hiding wears on Zuko, and he slips into a deep form of depression.
There's no honor for me without the Avatar.
Zuko, even if you did capture the Avatar, I'm not so sure it would solve our problems. Not now.
And there is no hope at all.
No, Zuko. You must never give in to despair.
He even pulls away from who truly cares about him, which honestly is a major sign of depression within itself. Zuko is literally wandering the Earth Kingdom by himself. No crew, no plan, no family, no purpose. He has hit rock bottom. Zuko finally stops chasing a title and he starts choosing who he wants to be. He realizes his honor isn't something to earn back, it's something he defines for himself. It begins when he admits that he's not angry at his dad or at his sister or even at the Fire Nation. He's angry at himself. That confrontation marks the start of his healing journey. He faces his father head on, not to seek approval this time, but to finally let go of the control his father once had over him. After that, Zuko starts making amends. He joins Team Avatar. He teaches Aang firebending and rediscovers its true purpose through the dragons. He helps Sokka rescue his father at the Boiling Rock, and he supports Katara on her journey to confront the man who killed her mother. Each of these moments isn't about chasing honor anymore, it's about healing relationships and doing what's right. Then comes the most emotional part of Zuko's acceptance arc, facing Uncle Iroh. Zuko walks in, ready to face the consequences. He's finally accepted who he's been and who he wants to become.
So sorry, Uncle. I'm so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but
Uncle Iroh embraces him. No anger, no lecture, just all love. Honestly, I don't think that Zuko could have fully forgiven himself without that hug from Uncle Iroh. Do you guys think that Zuko could have moved forward without Uncle Iroh's support? Yeah, probably not. Final test comes in the end when Zuko faces Azula. Not out of shame, not out of anger, not out of folks mocking his honor, but because he wants to protect others. Maybe just a little cockiness though, when he literally begs her to shoot him with lightning.
No lightning today? What's the matter? Afraid I'll redirect it?
So, in the end, when the war is over, he takes the crown. And he didn't take it because he wanted to be praised, but he really did it because he saw a vision and he wanted to rebuild, to heal, and to lead a different path than his fathers and his forefathers. And that's it. That's Zuko's acceptance story. Own your past, make amends, use your power to help others, and write your own destiny. If you're going through grief, no matter what stage you're in, channel your inner Zuko. And remember, grief looks different for everyone. Give yourself time and keep choosing what's right, one decision at a time. Even if you stumble, like we saw Zuko do again and again, that doesn't mean that you have to stay down. Just get back up and keep moving forward. And as Uncle Iroh said, never give in to despair. If Zuko can go from a banished prince to the Fire Lord, then you can face whatever challenge you're going through too.